Hello everybody. I don't know if y'all can see over there or not, but there's JoJo right over here. He eating his hay. I don't know if you guys can see him or not, but anyway, I came on here to say something to you all, and I wanted to talk about it. I really did, and a lot of people don't want to talk about it, and it's about depression. Depression. Sometimes it's an embarrassing thing. People don't want people to know about it because no, that's not me. Because I don't know if I ever told this before. Because at the age of 13, that's when my mom died. No healing, no nothing. At the age of 16, married. At the age of 17, baby. And at the age of, oh God, never got healed from anything. And let me tell you, you don't really want people to know that you have an issue, but it's something that down in there that you hadn't got healed from. I hadn't got healed. So gradually, I'm just going into a deeper depression. I was just going spiral. I don't want to go to the doctor. How do I tell the doctor this? And then they might tell my family this. Because when you're young, you're crazy. You don't really realize that it's okay to have a problem, and that's what they make doctors for. Then they tell you, oh, you go to church and you pray. God will fix it all. Yeah, that's why God put doctors here, y'all. That's why he got doctors here. So here's me later on in life getting deeper and deeper into depression. Like I said, I didn't want anybody to know anything about it. Really, I didn't even know what it was. So once I started going to the doctor, oh man, I was old. At that time, when I got older, then I was really deeper in it. And then I started going to the doctor. And I'm like, I got a problem. And it had me gone. My children had graduated, and I just got getting help. So that meant at that time, things had got severe. Very bad for me, and I don't want to say on YouTube, but it got very bad for me. So what I did was went to the doctor, and the worst thing it was is for them to put me on medication. The medication had me worser because they couldn't figure out what was my issue, what was the main problem that was going on with me. So they'll try this med, they'll try that kind and that kind. Then some days I'm up crying, then I'm down sad, and then I'm like, wait a minute, maybe ain't nothing wrong with me. I don't even know what I'm crying for. Wow. And then you can't sleep. People with depression have the worst problem of sleeping. I do. I'm talking about me. Now, some people go into depression and they do sleep. Me, I had a problem that I couldn't sleep. I went to work, did what I had to do, couldn't sleep, and that just made me more depressed. So, just now, recently, I would say recently, JoJo is bouncing around in his cage. This is what he do when he's very happy. I went, and 3 years later, they found the right, 3 years ago, they finally found the right medication. I wanted to kiss that doctor. Oh my God. I was like, man, this was a miracle. You guys finally got it right. Oh my God, I can do all my things around the house. I stay by myself now. At one time, that's another thing, I always never was alone. And when I got alone, aloneness helped me. It may not help everybody, but it helped me. I had to get alone to be able to see what I could do, what Phyllis could do. That's what I had to do. So when she finally got my medication right, oh my God, I could sleep, I could eat. But see, on the eating part, y'all, when I was depressed, I was small. Now that I am depressed and happy, I'm huge. So I'm looking at myself, wow, Phyllis, you got an appetite, you got it going on, girl. You got it going on, you know. Got a little guinea pig, got a lot of stuff going on. Boy, this stuff is really, it is not a narcotic. It's not a narcotic. People need to understand that. But you know, you can go out there. Don't be too embarrassed to ask for help. Don't wait too long like I did because it was embarrassing. And don't think about people telling you, oh, you go to church and God will take it out. God is sending you over there to the doctor to get your mind elevated with what you need to do. Because guess what? It's a privilege. It's a blessing to be here. To be here, to be happy. And you're not supposed to be here and be depressed. Start finding another thing. Find you somebody. I'm not telling y'all to find nobody that's gonna make y'all depressed now. I'm letting you know that now. Don't find nobody that is always depressing, because sometimes that ain't no good thing. That ain't no good thing at all. Y'all see JoJo running around here? Because what they do, they're going over the same thing over and over again. Find you some friends that can understand. Find you somebody that you can go out with, and don't have to worry about, oh, are they going to look at me different? Or are they going to talk about depression all the time? Oh, no, you don't want to talk about it all the time. You don't want to talk about it all the time. You want to live a normal life. Like JoJo. Normal life. Y'all here, guinea pig? Really? I just changed his cage. I've changed his cage every 2 days. I just clean it out every 2 days. Clean water, clean food, clean grass, and everything. And I guess, you know what? That helps his depression. Because let me tell you, even the guinea pig get depressed in a dirty cage. So, yeah, so you all don't be too, let me look at the right word. Too embarrassed to go to the doctor and get you some help. And when they put you on that right medication, y'all gonna be y'all get on that right medication. So what? I'm gonna tell you something. People might say, oh, they on that crazy medicine. So, it is what it is. Don't be too. And then you know what? When you find out that you on some kind of medicine and you don't even think these people should know or whatever, come to find out they on the stuff. They on the depressing medicine. Shoot. All it do is just balance you out. It ain't saying that you crazy. I think you crazy when you don't go get the help, knowing that you need the help. I think you really crazy. I wish I would have known this. I have one employee. It's one employee that works where I work at. She just cries a whole lot. A whole lot. And I mean, just at the drop of a dime. And one time I had a conversation with her and she's depressed. I don't think they found the right medicine for her yet. I really don't, because that was me. That was me. I'm like, and when I told her, I said, they ain't got the right medicine. You ain't on the right medicine. I know it. And they look like, really? I had people to come in the line and I tell them about the medicine name. They write it down. They write it down because when they tell me their symptoms and what's going on, my medicine may not work the same way as their medicine work. But the medicine they got me on, oh my God. Oh my God. And you ain't zombied out. You're not walking around. Look, y'all, I'm normal. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs. I'll accept that new minute, but I don't call that no drug. You don't even need an ID to go get that. So it worked really good for me. So you all, just JoJo, I don't know, but really, y'all. There he is. JoJo, you want to say hello to the people? My friend Loretta touched JoJo yesterday. Loretta is the one that we did the videos in Walmart with the different stuff. We really have a lot of fun together, me and her. And I really thank God that she's a friend of mine here in Alabama. I would say, you know, I thank God for her. And when she lets her hair down, me and her, when we go places, we go and have fun in life. So she's the one who gave me the idea, go get a rat. Didn't know I was gonna go get one. Oh yeah, I meant to say this on here. Somebody put something out there before you go get something, you need to read up on it, people say. But I got to thinking, before you go get something, I don't mean to get off the subject of depression or nothing, but it just something might help y'all. The people who do have the symptoms of being depressed or whatever, sometimes you getting different things helps too. But it was brought to my attention that before you go get something, you need to read up on it. Not necessarily true in my case. I'm talking about in my case. Because I'm telling you, if you're a mother and if you're a father, let me tell you something. The worst thing that y'all can do out there in that damn world before you have a baby is get a book and read it. That's the worst thing y'all can do. Don't go get no material and read it, y'all. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because that's going to really make you more depressed for real. Get the material and read a book and see just how you're pregnant. While you're pregnant, you're sitting there and you're reading your book and everything. And when that baby come here, all that stuff just goes straight on out the window. What book? But they said that this was going to happen. Them people just making money off y'all. So before you go do something, read up on it. I can disagree with a lot of things because I didn't read up on them two kids. They grown now. They grown. One of them almost in their 40s and the other one and they're pretty decent, two young people. So I got grandkids and I didn't get no instructions. I didn't go get no instructions. You believe me, you gonna learn it. Oh yeah, you gonna learn it. Because if we got instructions, we wouldn't even have it. Believe me. This is common sense. This life with children, you ain't got no instruction. You think you think you do. Before you have a baby, you need to read up on it. Before you have a baby, you need to save money. Get your things all in order. Get your priorities straight before you do this. Nope. It's got to gradually come to you. You got to buy that sense, baby. So, most of everything I get, I buy the sense with it. That's just what it is, okay? Just like with JoJo, I'm learning along the way. One thing about it, I know he like a clean cage and he like fresh food and he like fresh water. So, I'm kind of thinking he like bottled water too. I think he like that still water out of there. So a lot of stuff gonna come to you, and don't just be depressed on stuff that you think you should know. No, it'll come to you, baby. You'll buy it. You gonna buy your sense, boo boo. And always know, you give yourself a pat on the back if don't nobody else do. Don't you let nobody take you down with the words that they say to you. Because you're not dumb and you're not crazy. You are somebody. Okay? Don't listen to that. Don't listen to people who say, you know, you ain't got it. Or tell me, you just crazy. Stop. Do not give that much authority to anybody about yourself. No. No. Now, see, I already know me. Ain't nobody got to tell me. See, I beat people to the draw on certain things. You know? You know you're overweight. Really? Okay. You outgrow it and you'll find out people's opinion about you really makes no difference. What did I say to you all? Les Brown said. What do you say? 80% of people don't care. And the other 20, it ain't them. So always know, you are somebody. You will be fine. and you tell yourself that, and you guys go out there and get y'all some help. And don't be too embarrassed to not go get you some help. Go there and stand up, walk up in that office and say, look, I got some issues. I need help. Y'all gonna have to help me. Don't be too good to go get you some help. And you'll be surprised just how many people suffer from depression. Okay? And I like to say to you all, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And JoJo, subscribe, y'all. Subscribe, like, put your mind to it. Putyourminetoit. I had to spell mine because somebody took the D. So put your mind to it. So, y'all, subscribe, like, hit that notification button, y'all. And y'all stay blessed and beautiful. And me and JoJo finna go. Finna go. Going to go? Finna go? Gotta go. Am I going? Yeah. Oh, maybe I can get JoJo and let you guys see him before I leave. Come on, man. Come on, JoJo. Come on. Come on. Here's JoJo. Here's JoJo. Clowning. There you go. Alright. And I'll see y'all later. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Okay, Jojo. Let's go back in the cage. If I can get you back in here. I'm going, Jojo. Okay. When you hear this cage open up, he'll be ready to go. Alright. Now holler at y'all later. Bye.